go with something special tonight?
Players are evaluating year-round during games and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch with colleges and universities.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey. Outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have game, but college scouts may not exist.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk. You can know known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send in.
Should've just done one big thing. Great game though, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to buy it.
I don't know how you guys watch it. Just make fun. What's up, MP?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, there's the Grizzlies, 4.5 games behind.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this, and you got to give a lot of credit.
Coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And so far, MP is delivering on that promise. He and his guys have looked strong on their home court, excited even for every chance they get to defend it. It's a great mindset to have for this team in these home games.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He picked up 29 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. To the middle, here's Chang, and finished off by Chang.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possession.
Here's the floater. Wells with it. Murray on him. The three from Thomas. It's good from long range. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Pass to McGowens. Murray outside. Inside. Here's MP. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've got the best record in the conference. No surprise they're making a big push in the power rankings. They're looking very much like a title contender.
5 on the clock. George in the post. It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
MP looking around. Down low. Here's Jang. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Dillingham. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's McGowens. Takes a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So on the floor for Memphis, George is out there with Dillingham. And it's Kramer in at the center position. Smith sets the pick for MP. And then Smith with the dunk.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Rebound by Murray. Lakers leading by 11. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility.
And Duran slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Picked his pocket. A solo fast break. Here's Kramer. And he dunks it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Collins kicks to MP. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Smith gets it to go on the assist by MP. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Here's Kramer, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's George. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Mitchell in the corner. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? A steal. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. It's MP attacking. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
He can't get that one to fall.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Duran with the screen on Thomas. MP in traffic. It's MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Smith with a screen on Mitchell to the inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's MP for 3. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. George dishes to Mitchell. Outside, George to the middle. Here's Collins. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray the pass to MP. Smith sets the pick for MP. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And that one's good, George.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Murray kicks to MP. MP going right to the rim.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Some changes here for the Lakers. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Holland. And Doncic is subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Here's Kramer. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Smith sets the pick for MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Embracing the physicality. MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Thomas against Doncic. Good work defensively by Smith.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Kramer, guarded by Doncic. Kramer's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
In the corner, Smith with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
To the paint, here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Chang, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP passes to Green. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. George is checked in for Mitchell. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Thomas against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Thomas gets the bucket.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP outside. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Down low, here's Kramer. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. So it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
They're passing on point.
And that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins. He checked in for Doncic. Keontae George, he's checked in for Memphis. Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Jabari Smith is out there with Coulibaly. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP outside. To the middle. Shot's good by Duren. And that's 11 points here for Jalen Duren.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Bridges. George with no one around. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Duren. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. No good from outside. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Oh, for a slender guy, that dunk was pretty powerful. When Smith Jr. has a head of steam, though, you got to look out.
Outside Thomas. To the wing right side. Kramer, the pass to Wells. Thomas, a screen on Coulibaly. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now, MP. He's got 21. On the wing, Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Kramer's shot is no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
It's Thomas on the wing. Kramer, the pass to Thomas. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
To end the cold streak, that one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP outside. And it's blocked. Wells with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Here's Kramer. And here is Wells. On the wing, George. Back to Wells. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 14. MP outside. And here's Smith. Covered by Wells. Smith the pass to MP. Kramer with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
George with the bounce pass. There's Thomas with the 3. Kept alive.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray right side. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
And the basket by Thomas.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
McGowan's the pass to MP. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to George. Back to Thomas. Now here's Wells. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for MP. He can't get it to go.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
From outside the arc, the shot, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. Count the basket. MP's got 25 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gaudier's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jemison's checked in. And it's Whitehead in for Wells. Pass to Whitehead for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Picked away. Now George. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Lakers working the ball around now. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Kramer. Holland with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Murray finds MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Lakers turn it over again.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Number 35.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. George looking around. Pass to Kramer. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good on the layup. And so it's MP making things happen for LA. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Whitehead. George is out there with Dillingham. And it's Kramer in at the foul.
And the man has no guard. And that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Got a hand on it. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. And here is MP. Floats it up for MP. Shot's good by Duren.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 19-point game. Pass to Whitehead. Outside, George from the top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback. Kramer's got 22 points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Jang with the screen for MP. He takes it in. And Jang kicks to Doncic. Over Dillingham. They get it again. Duren. And it lands. They get one to fall.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Whitehead, defended by Bridges. And here's George for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Bridges passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitehead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. To the paint, here's George, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Mitchell outside. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mitchell passes to Wells. There's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Kramer's shot is good. Kramer's got 24.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Duran. Here's Bridges. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells finds George. Mitchell outside. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duran's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Bridges misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to George. Here's Kramer. He's defended by Koulibaly. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Keontae George. Mitchell wide open. MP grabs the miss. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Pass to Wells. From past the arc, he drills the three.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Now MP. Here's Durant. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
It's Thomas on the wing. A three-pointer. Good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Smith sets the pick for MP. Now Coulibaly. The three doesn't go.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.